and also as the Additional Director General of Police, Economic Offences Bill. Sir is currently serving as the Director General of Police, Prisons and Correctional Services. During his creditable tenure in service, Sir has been awarded with the Prime Minister's Police Medal for Distinguished Service and the President's Police Medal for Meritorious Service.
காவல்துறை இயக்குனர் உயர்திரு சுனில்குமார் சிங் இந்திய காவல்படை ஐயா அவர்கள் சிறைத்துறை மற்றும் சீர்திருத்த பணிகள் புத்தர் ஞானோதயம் பெற்ற இடமாக கருதப்படும் இடம்தான் பீகார் மாநிலம். அம்மாநிலத்தின் சிறப்புகள் ஏராளம் இருந்தாலும் பீகாரின் தலைநகர் பாட்னா தொன்மை காலத்தில் இருந்து மக்கள் குடியேறி வசித்து வரும் நகரங்களுள் மிக முக்கிய நகரமாகும். பாட்னாவின் பாடலிபுத்திரம் தேவநாகரி என்று கூறுகிறது. அந்த தலை சிறந்த இடத்தில் பிறந்தவர்தான் மண்ணின் மகத்தான ஆளுமை இன்றைய நம் விழாவின் சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் உயர்திரு சுனில்குமார் சிங் இந்திய காவல்பணி அவர்கள் பிறந்த மண்ணாகும். 31/10/1962 பிறந்து படிப்படியாக தனது அயராத உழைப்பினால் MA பொலிட்டிக்கல் சயின்ஸ் பட்ட மேற்படிப்பை முடித்து தனது 26வது வயதில் 1988 IPS கனவை நிறைவேற்றி முதலாக காவல் இணை கண்காணிப்பாளராக நெய்வேலியில் மாவட்டத்தில் தனது சேவையை துவங்கி தமிழகத்தின் பல்வேறு மாவட்டங்களில் பல்வேறு பொறுப்புகளில் சிறந்த காவல்துறை வீரனாகவும் சாதனை சரித்திரமாகவும் எண்ணற்ற மக்களுக்கு பல விடியல் வெளிச்சங்களை வழங்கிய தமிழக மக்கள் மனங்களில் நீங்கா இடம் பிடித்துள்ளார்கள். தனது புகழ்பெற்ற சேவைக்காக பாரத பிரதமரின் காவல் பதக்கத்தையும் பல்வேறு சவால்களை எதிர்கொண்டதால் பல வீரதீர பதக்கங்களையும் குடியரசுத் தலைவரின் காவல் பதக்கத்தையும் பெற்றுள்ளார்கள். நமது சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் அவர்கள் அலங்கார அணிவகுப்பை ஆய்வு செய்துவிட்டு விழா மேடையை நோக்கி வருகை புரிந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அது மேலே ஐயப்பா லைட்டா பண்ணிடா கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் நகர்றேண்ணா கை கைக்குள்ள இருக்காங்க கொஞ்சம் நான் என் முன்னாடி கேமரா இருக்கா நான் என்னடா பண்ண முடியும் நீ உள்ள விடாதண்ணா கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி வந்துடுண்ணா பின்னாடி வந்துட்டாப்போ
Marching against into the beat of the drum, displaying exemplary courage and confidence. We witness the parade collections marching towards the baseline. The parade is commanded by Mr. K. Battalion, Assistant Commandant, TSP 5th Battalion. The second in command, Mr. V. Suresh Kumar, Inspector, TSP 3rd Battalion. The first contingent being Tamil Nadu Disaster Response Force, led by Mr. S. Belvin Jones, Sub-Inspector of Police. The second contingent is the all-men commando contingent being led by Mr. K. Martin June Benson, Sub-Inspector of Police. The all-women contingent is led by Mrs. Shiva Shankari, Sub-Inspector of Police. The Coastal Security Guard contingent is led by Mr. J. John, Sub-Inspector of Police. The Navy contingent is commanded by Mr. D. Adithanar, Sub-Inspector of Police. The state police band is led by Mr. D. Dayalan, Sub-Inspector of Police.
நமது அலங்கார அணிவகுப்பை தலைமையேற்று வழிநடத்திக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார் காவல்துறை தலைவர் தலைவாய் கோவிந்தராஜ் ஐயா அவர்கள். பெல்வின் ஜோசப் அவர்கள். தமிழ்நாடு பேரிடர் மீட்புக் குழு படை தலைவர் அணிவகுப்பில் செல்கிறார் பெல்வின் ஜோசப் உதவி ஆய்வாளர் அவர்கள். அதனைத் தொடர்ந்து ஆண்கள் தமிழ் படைப்பிரிவை வழிநடத்தி செல்கிறார் திரு மார்டின் ஜூன் டிஸ்கன் உதவி ஆய்வாளர் அவர்கள். பெண்கள் படைப்பிரிவை தலைமையேற்று வழிநடத்தி செல்கிறார் திருமதி சிவசங்கரி உதவி ஆய்வாளர் அவர்கள். கடலோர பாதுகாப்பு குழு படை வழிநடத்தி செல்கிறார் திரு ஜான் ஜெயசிங் உதவி ஆய்வாளர் அவர்கள். அடுத்ததாக நீலகிரி படைப்பிரிவை தலைமையேற்று வழிநடத்தி செல்கிறார் திரு அற்புதனார் உதவி ஆய்வாளர் அவர்கள்.
The greatest of all honors bestowed upon us is now here. We may now request everyone to rise up for the flag salute.
Sharif na pinadi. Display avudna.
Years of hard work, dedication, blood and sweat shed has indeed paid off, and the President's color has been rewarded over to us for the exceptional service by the Tamil Nadu Police Department. This being the highest honor that can be awarded among any armed services of the country.
Pinadi ana. Pinadi da mini piana.
நம் தமிழக காவல்துறைக்கு கிடைத்த பெருமை. மாண்புமிகு குடியரசுத் தலைவர் அவர்கள் வழங்கிய கொடி. இந்தியாவில் சிறப்பாக பணியாற்றும் பாதுகாப்பு படைகளின் பிரிவுகள் மற்றும் காவல்துறையினருக்கு வழங்கப்படும் மிக மொழியை தாயாக போற்றி வழங்கும் தேசம் நம் தமிழ் தேசம். அத்தகைய சிறப்புமிக்க நம் செந்தமிழுக்கு மரியாதை செலுத்தும் விதமாக விழாவின் துவக்கமாக தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து. அனைவரும் எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு பணியோடு கேட்டுக்கொள்ளும்.
சீராரும் மலரமிட திகழ் பரத Director General of Police, Commissioner of Police, Greater Chennai Police, to deliver the welcome address.
The officers who are superannuating today and whose honor this farewell parade is organized through Sunil Kumar Singh, the Director General of Police, Madam Singh, through Mohammad Shakil Akhtar, the Director General of Police, Madam Akhtar. The parade hosted on behalf of Director General of Police and Head of Police Force, Dr. C. Sailendra Babu, Madam Babu, family members, relations and friends of through S.K. Singh and through Shakil Akhtar, officers present here today who have earlier contributed to the might of Tamil Nadu Police, officers and colleagues in transit of serving Tamil Nadu Police as of now, as I am too, friends from media, officers and men on parade, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege today to welcome you all at this solemn occasion of according farewell parade to two of the distinguished senior officers of Tamil Nadu Police who have served to their might and in all their right for the best of the police, which I feel is honored today to be able to host a small gesture towards them. We all relate to brackets of time, immortals and insignificant that we are, and the moment I bracketed myself and many of my colleagues on this stage, 89, 88, 90, I feel time sniffing around for us as well. We all believe that the way these two officers and many others erstwhile have contributed and served need no introduction as such. Contributed in many ways they have rendered Tamil Nadu Police. We can only say that, sirs, we will remember your service. We will see to the emulation of same to the extent we can. And yes, we are always there for you while we continue to serve here. With these words, I welcome you all again. Thank you.
இன்றைய சென்னை மாநகரின் ரவுடிகளின் இளைஞர்களின் எழுச்சி நாயகன் காவல்துறை இயக்குனர் ஐயா அவர்களை முனைவர் திரு சி சைலேந்திரபாபு ஐயா அவர்களை அன்போடு அழைக்கிறோம்.
Respected Mrs. and Mr. Sunil Kumar Singh, IPS, Director General of Police and Director, Prison and Correctional Services. Respected Mrs. and Mr. Mohammad Shakil Akhtar, Director General of Police, CBCAD. Respected Director Generals of Police, Additional Director General of Police, retired senior police officers, distinguished guests, members of the press, men in uniform doing the parade, ladies and gentlemen. Two distinguished police officers of Tamil Nadu Police are retiring today. And it's a great honor for me to bid farewell to both of them. They have been our colleagues for the last 35 years. Mr. Sunil Kumar Singh, I replaced him in Trichy as a DIG of Trichy in 2006. I have been following his career, one of the distinguished career, and his fine qualities, fine human qualities. He is a very strict officer, looks for details, and he supervises the work of the subordinate with meticulous detail. He has occupied many positions, I told, but most of the officers, particularly the retired officers sitting here, will agree with me. A man should not be judged by the positions he held, or he should not be even judged by what he did or what he failed to do, but he must be judged with what his intention was. Mr. Sunil Kumar Singh had always high, lofty, great intentions in his work. I only remember a special quotation, it's not a quotation, a special guiding factor and the principle of the British doctors when they came to India and when they served in various parts of the country as the Madras Medical Mission. The guiding principle was, do the best you can and be the best you can, but speak the least that can be talked about it. Mr. Sunil Kumar Singh has never boasted of his work. Speak the least, do the best you can, do the most you can, but speak the least that can be talked about it. It will certainly apply to Mr. Sunil Kumar Singh. And about Mr. Shakil Akhtar, he succeeded me in Salem as Assistant Superintendent of Police in 1991. I was there for a short time. I was promoted and he came and occupied and stayed there for a long time. He had a very special reputation of being a very forthright officer, very well-principled officer, strict officer, and he was always honest, and that is not always easy. And he has kept his honesty till the end. Shakil Akhtar has occupied almost all the good positions in the police department, and what the department will remember him is for his participation in one of the most daring and dangerous police operations in which a few terrorists were shot dead, and for which he has earned the President's Medal for Gallantry. To say, to refer him as one of the fine officers, I'll repeat the citation of the Indian Sepoys when they got the Gallantry Medal from the East Indian Company. During 1850 to 1900 probably, many Indian soldiers and officers received medals from the British East India Company. In the medal, it is generally written that this is a reward to courage. I remember his operation, that's why I am saying this. This is to reward courage and to remember the name of a brave soldier, faithful servant, and a great leader. I am repeating the same thing, to remember the name of a great soldier, skillful officer, and faithful servant. This will describe Mr. Shakil Akhtar. I, on behalf of the Tamil Nadu Police Department, wish him a happy retired life. He doesn't look like a retired person or an officer. He is very young, very active, he runs regularly, very healthy. Therefore, I am very sure he will take up a very productive, gainful employment after this retirement. With this, I wish both of them all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We may now request the Director General of Police, Head of Police Force, to present a memento to the Director General of Police, We now witness the presentation of memento to the Director General of Police, Prisons and Corruption Services. We now witness the presentation of memento to the Director General of Police, CBCID. Thank you, sir. We now request the Director General of Police, Crime Branch CID, to deliver his special address.
Respected HOP, Dr. Salan Babu, Madam Sophia, Senior Retired Officer, and 42 RR we call Buland Bialis. So today my colleague Sunil Kumar Singh, who is also retiring with me, Mrs. Archana Singh, Dr. Kandasamy, Director Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, B.K. Ravi, Director Fire and Rescue Services, and my other friend, Dr. Kishore Kumar, DGP Andhra Pradesh, who has come to grace this occasion. My dear friend, Shankar Jiva, COP Chennai, Dr. A.K. Vishnathan, CMD Police Housing Corporation, Abhash Kumar, DGP Civil Supply CID, Seema Agarwal, Chairman, USRB, Amresh Pujari, DGP Cyber Crime Wing, Dr. Jayant Murli, DGP Idle Rigs. Other officers present here, my family members, my dear guests, good evening to all of you. My career profile has been spoken about, however, I would like to add few points. Initially, when Tamil Nadu cadre was allotted to me, I had inhibitions on language and culture. But when I landed here, I found that this is the place meant for me, with good people, very good culture. I feel lucky to be part of Tamil Nadu cadre. While we were in National Police Academy, our director used to be Mr. Ali. He was transferred and posted as Special Secretary, Minister of Home Affairs, Government of India. While addressing us in his farewell meet, he told us not to think khaki all the time. That got imprinted in my mind that there has to be policing with humility and service to the public. I'd like to share one incident. When I was posted at ASP Salem Town, Sri Subramaniam was SP at that point of time. During 1992, Babri Masjid was demolished and there was huge tension everywhere. He mobilized the strength, we were all alert, and I along with SP camped at Salem Town Police Station. We got an information that in the fort area, in one of the Kalyana Mandapam, there is a large gathering of Muslims and situation is not conducive. Immediately, all of us rushed to the Kalyana Mandapam. I requested Superintendent of Police that I may be allowed to go inside and talk to them. He was quite hesitant. Finally, he relented and allowed me to go inside. I, along with one of the constables, knocked the door and requested them to open the gate, and we went inside. There was commotion in the hall with around 500 to 600 people. I put one of the chairs on the table and stood there to be heard properly. Requested them to keep quiet and listen to me for a few minutes. I spoke with them on 2 points. That they are grieving on demolition of Babri Masjid and any retaliation by them will not help them to get Babri Masjid back. If they indulge in any unlawful activities, police will not keep quiet and unnecessarily there may be police firing leading to casualties. I requested all of them to go back home, pray to the God and keep away from any kind of unlawful activities. Thank God they heeded to my advice and left the place. We did not have any small incident in Salem town. I got first lesson that dialogue with the public will always help in resolving any situation. While I was working as SP Civil Supply CID, I took sincere effort not only to curb the smuggling of PDS products, but also to concentrate on adulteration of different products, including cement, food articles, petrol and diesel. At that time, one Ramar was very much in the news for producing herbal petrol. I got that product, got it tested in the lab, and found that his claim was completely false and he was cheating the public. He was arrested and booked under relevant section of law. After that, he was never heard anywhere in making such claim. My assignment to Government of India on non-police deputation was quite enriching in my experience, as it was very different from regular policing. I took over as Officer of Special Duty to the President AIMS and Minister of Health and Family Welfare. During our discussion we had with the Minister, we had the concept of having AIMS at different places other than Delhi. We conceptualized and put a proposal to Honorable Prime Minister of India at that time, and finally we are having AIMS at different places. Similarly, one decision to minimize the spurious drug in the market, constituting of a committee and implementing the recommendations was one of the major contributions. In Shipping Ministry, the concept of Sagar Mala project to develop port and shipping sector, the movement of goods through inland water transport was emphasized and implemented. When tsunami took place in 2004 in Andaman Nicobar Island, whole island was devastated. I, along with Minister of Home Affairs, reached to organize rehabilitation, providing food articles, medicines, etc. on war footing, organizing rehabilitation of such a large number of population, ensuring maintaining the identity of different tribes, and providing required assistance was a very difficult task. However, we were able to manage that, and it was an experience for disaster management. As Chairman cum Managing Director, Tamil Nadu Police Housing Corporation, I was able to implement all those ideas which I thought will be good for Tamil Nadu Police. Own Your Housing scheme in Melekottur village, Kanchipuram district, was first of its kind in the country, which was completed and inaugurated successfully. Use the prison inmates in Palyam Kottai and Pulal jail to manufacture paver blocks and fly ash brick. Fast track building, as a model building was constructed within 41 days in the police officers' mess campus. Lot of people from different estates have come and visited this building. I can say with conviction that Tamil Nadu Police is one of the best police force in the country, led by dedicated officers. In most of the developed nations, there is no such highly educated police personnel. The IPS owes the nation a police force that is one of the best in the world. The police does not have the luxury of shelving issues to a date of his choice. This makes it all the more necessary for the IPS leadership to lead the force with their thinking cap always on, keeping in mind the boundaries they cannot cross. We in the police are very privileged to be an exclusive part of the society that is supposed to deliver criminal justice system to the public. But we always have to remember that we are being judged by the people we serve. They want justice and we have to deliver it. I think all my senior colleagues under whom I served had full faith and trust in my capabilities and capacities. I never had any tussles with my immediate bosses. I was definitely lucky. I thank all my subordinates, those all who worked with me. They also trusted me and have full faith in my leadership. Whatever I have achieved, it is their contribution at every stage. I thank Honorable Chief Minister who put me in the present assignment and allowed me to function professionally. I stop my talk with the following quotes. Be a man before being a policeman. Duties should be performed without expectations. Lastly, I will quote Albert Einstein, who said, the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. I bow to all of you. Jai Hind.
அன்பு கொண்ட நீங்கள் அருகில் இருந்தால் என்ன, தொலைவில் இருந்தால் என்ன, தொலையாத உங்கள் நினைவுகள், சரித்திர சாதனைகள் தமிழக மக்களின் நினைவுகளில் என்றும் நிலைத்திருக்கும் ஐயா. தாயை பிரியும் சேயை போல் தமிழக மக்களும் காவல்துறை அதிகாரிகளும் உங்களை பிரிகிறார்கள். இனியதொரு பிரியாவிடை உரை நிகழ்த்திய ஐயா அவர்களுக்கு நன்றிகள்.
We now request the Director General of Police, Prisons and Correctional Services to deliver his special address.
Respected Mrs. and Mr. Dr. Shailendra Babu, the DGP, Head of Police Force, Mrs. and Mr. Shakil Akhtar, my batchmate, who is also retiring on superannuation today, my wife, Mrs. Archana Singh, my batchmates, Mr. Kandasamy, B.K. Ravi, the DGP's Commissioner of Police on the dais, senior retired police officers, my colleagues, junior officers, women and men on parade. Today, it seems as if nature is also in the mood of giving farewell to us. This more than 33 years of service, how it passed, how it just flied. Life is not a bed of roses, and how challenging the job of police is, it's known to everybody. But the amount of opportunity we get to serve the people in the police department, it's very, very rare, and that makes this service a glorious service, and I'm proud of being part of it. I want to cut short. When we were under training at National Police Academy, Hyderabad, late DGP Mr. Mukherjee came there, and we asked him, sir, we have joined the service and allotted to Tamil Nadu cadre. We want some tips for you for a successful career. He said only two words: honesty and sincerity. I tried my best to follow his two words during my entire career: honesty and sincerity. I'd like to narrate one story, which is a true story. About 25 years back, there was conference of collectors and police officers. Two SPs who came to participate on the previous night, they stayed in a guest house. One SP came from nearby district, another SP came from far off district. The nearby SP had a vehicle with him. The far off SP was not having vehicle. Till dinner, 9:30 p.m., everything was all right. Suddenly, at about 10 o'clock in the night, the SP who came from far off started having stomach pain, and gradually the pain radiated in the whole body, and he was trying to manage. Since next day there was conference, those days there was no mobile phone to contact anybody. There was a intercom. If you want to make any phone call, then also you have to ask the exchange to connect it. So intercom was not working. There was no connection at all, and pain went on increasing. Finally it was midnight. So that SP went to the next door where another SP was staying, knocked the door. That SP came out, and he realized the problem. He had a vehicle and driver. Immediately he took that SP to a reputed hospital after midnight, about 12:30, and the duty doctor came, and he said what was the problem, and temporarily it was sorted out within 2 hours, so that the SP was able to attend the conference next day. And after the conference was over, when he returned to headquarters, he got operated. The problem was so serious. The SP who suffered at that time, it was me. And the SP who helped was none other than Dr. Shailendra Babu, who is the DGP HOPS now. I am giving this as example of humanity. As a member of police force, we have to help each other and we have to be people friendly, of which the example is Dr. Shailendra Babu, and Tamil Nadu police is blessed to him as head of police force. Lastly, I'll give you example of our Commissioner of Police Shankar Jiwal. I have not seen such gentleman police commissioner. Very thorough in knowledge, very professional. Many new things he has brought to the city. There is no need to speak, it is all visible. But despite that, he is the person whose body language has never changed. Whichever post when he was not Commissioner of Police, he was having same respect for us. When he became Commissioner of Police, he had the same respect. So, positions, posts, all these things keep coming and going. It is the personality, it is the character of the person, it is the humanity of the person, gentleness of the person, nobility of the person, service orientation of the person which matters. And we are lucky to have such an example in Commissioner of Police, Chennai City. So those first two words, third about the humanity, and fourth, how we should behave. If these examples are followed by the junior officers, I think Tamil Nadu police glory will go higher and higher. It is already high. Now, after more than 33 years of service, it's time to thank everybody. First of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, who allowed me to continue in the prison department till today. And this was an opportunity for me to get national recognition because of this assignment. Secondly, I would like to thank all the officers here. Some or other way, they have been so much of supportive, so much of cooperative. I thank all the people for performing such wonderful parade. I thank all the guests who have come to attend the function. I thank all the retired senior police officers and my colleagues, subordinates, juniors, each and everybody who has come to attend this function and recognize our services. Lastly, I thank each and every member of press and media who brought the Department of Prisons and Correctional Services in such bright manner. As DGP Mr. Shailendra Babu said, I believe in working, I don't believe in talking. But these are the press people who used to keep calling me, asking me, getting the details from me and writing it and publishing it. And it was happening so frequently that the prisons and correctional services was projected in such bright manner. I am very, very grateful to each and every member of press and media. I thank each and everybody. Thank you very much.
அதிர்ஷ்டம் எப்பொழுதும் உங்களோடு இருக்கட்டும். காவல்துறை உங்களை பிரிவது பரிதாபம். உங்களின் மகிழ்ச்சி எப்பொழுதும் பெருகட்டும். ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் வெற்றியோடும் வளமோடும் வாழ விரும்புகிறோம். மனதார வாழ்த்துகிறோம். உங்களின் உன்னத சேவைக்கு தமிழக மக்களின் நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றிகள் ஐயா.
We now request the Additional Director General of Police Administration to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected DGP HOPF, Director General of Prisons and Correctional Services, DGP, CBCID, Madam DGPs, other DGPs on the dais, retired senior police officers and all others present on this occasion. On behalf of the Head of Police Force and the Department, I express my sincere thanks to all the officers and police personnel for having come to this farewell parade and made it a spectacular event. On a lighter note about retirement, retirement is the beginning of a new life. No more 10 to 5, no more rush hour drive, no alarms to be set, no deadlines to be met, no meetings to attend, no tasks to pretend. It's time to bid boring presentations tata and escape the agony of churning dubious data. No more instructions to follow, no more memos to follow, no more difficult people to humor, no more anxiety about rumors. It is goodbye to tension and hello to pension. It's time to happily sway and do the things your way. Sir, I wish both of you a very happy, healthy and fulfilling life in your second innings. On this occasion, I express my special thanks to the HOPF for all the guidance, the COP Chennai City, Chairman Tamil Nadu Police Housing Corporation, ADGP Headquarters and Intelligence for all the arrangements, ADGP Armed Police for the parade and all the police personnel in the parade contingent for putting up such a great show. I also express my gratitude to the comparers of this event, the press and all officers who have contributed to make this event a success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Much of the parade, sir. With unrelenting devotion to the standards of duty and courage, and absolute loyalty to the uniform, these officers have rendered unparalleled service to the Tamil Nadu Police Department and the people of Tamil Nadu. We are forever grateful to the entire Police Department
We now request everyone to rise up for the national anthem.
தள்ளாதீங்கண்ணா ஒன்றும் தான் தலை
இன்னும் வைடு வரலாம் இன்னும் வைடு வரல பாரு
ஏய்
பின்னாடி அதான் போங்கன்றேன் நான் யாரும் போக மாட்டேன்றீங்க பின்னாடி போங்கன்னு தள்ளுறேன் அப்படி இருந்தா முன்னாடி வரேன்
பின்னாடி வாங்க
கொஞ்சம் ரெண்டாவது கோட்டுக்கு போயிருங்க சார் அந்த ரெண்டாவது பின்னாடி போங்க சார் பின்னாடி போங்க
நோ வாடா பின்னாடி நீங்க
அவர்தான் உங்காளுங்க உட்கார்ந்து போயிட்டே
அப்புறம் எப்படி நான் எடுக்க Thank you.